Go 49ers. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Allen now on first down. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. First, Stephon Diggs, he can do a lot of things, CD. He can be a possession-type receiver. He can take the top off a defense, or he can do what we saw right there, make a catch, and then turn it into a big... He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reacting. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the... First quarter, not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now a play fake. Lance. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On first and 10, it's Mostert. Unable to corral him. He fights through. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know that...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Throwing is Allen on third. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got him in, complete. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 78 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good gain on first. Has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Allen now looks to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Allen now on 3rd and goal. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. And that was the old QB one-man band play there in the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. This is caught. It's Sanu. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Lance steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jerry Hughes in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. To try again after the sack, Lance. Trying to improvise. Sanu with a grab over the middle. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Lance. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. just keeping the play alive. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on them.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
This one caught by Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Lance looking to throw it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert able to take it in from a yard out. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now goal for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were going for the big strike right there, but this just terrific coverage by the defense in the end zone.
And what helps being a safety in this spot is the back line of the end zone. Defensive back coaches always preach. That's an extra defender because you know that they can only run so far. They can't run past you out of the back of the end zone. Then you know you can't be beat over the top. It gives you a chance to go make a play.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Mostert. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Play action. Now it's Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Second and 10. The Lance going to throw. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, 31 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Bills 24.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Man,
Finding Knox there, complete. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
From the 44, Allen. Being chased out left. It's caught by Sanders. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. Allen to the veteran Sanders for the Buffalo first. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49ers' 40-yard line.
The Sanders has got it, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 19. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Final minute now of the third quarter. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Off play action. Singletary. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off around the 27. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Shotgun now for Lance. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Now Lance. And he's taken down inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. And Mostert with a first down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes.